Welcome back to another episode of Kickoff Glitch Podcast. We've got the beautiful Declan Doyle and the beautiful Jasper to join us today.
Thanks, boys.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
So we thought, and of course this bloke, whoever he is. We're back again. So we're going to do a mid-season review on the Prem so far. What are we going to start with? The mighty Spurs, mate?
Let's start with Tottenham. I don't know what's worse. If you were to take last year, would you take a cup win or one spot off relegation? If you told me that scenario instead of where we are now, I would have taken last year over this year. We've been
honestly
horrible.
But it was good to see. I'm not a big Ange lover, so I did love seeing Edge rage. And I was actually happy to see him get the flick because I think he's a bit of a tosser, to be honest.
You.
I know, man. It's
You're
crazy.
rooting for an Aussie in the Premier League.
Mate, what do you expect? He was at Arsenal, so I'm not going to be rooting for him. But I was happy to see him go. And when he got the flick at Forest, I'm like, you absolute dickhead, eh?
I don't even know why he went there, to be honest. That's
legit.
just dumb.
He went there and got given no time.
100%. That's what I think
Lost
too.
a bit of his squad, like.
Yeah, even apparently when he got the flick, they had a little bust up in the tunnel, the owner and Ange. That game.
Wasn't the owner Greek as well?
They full had like a massive argument in the tunnel, and then Ange got the flick like 20 minutes later.
It's cool.
Imagine that, eh?
It's pretty shit.
Honestly, but Spurs lost this morning 2-1 to West Ham, so
Yeah,
no
92nd minute, just West Ham.
Callum Wilson still scoring in the Prem, though. It's pretty good.
Crazy, eh?
Do we actually think Arsenal's going to win the league?
Yeah, let's be honest.
Do you actually think Arsenal's going to win the league?
I really don't want them to, but bro, every
I
time
don't think I can cop an Arsenal win, eh?
Well, I've been saying to Aiden, like, Arsenal are either going to win the Prem or the UCL in our eyes, or in my eyes.
Every Arsenal fan.
But honestly, I've made it so clear, like, if Arsenal don't win the Prem this season, what is there?
Yeah, what can they do?
Yeah, honestly, we've spent so much money. We've got a good squad, and I feel like we got Declan Rice is in insane form, and we're not even starting Saka. That's how good. That's how bloody good us 11
Feels like I'm talking to Robbie.
Yeah, it's literally Arsenal fan TV.
yeah.
No, I wish, eh?
Right. I still have hope that they're going to choke. Just with their track
all do.
record, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hoping I don't know. Man.
I don't care anyway because it's World Cup year when they win, so everyone's just
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you're not
Bro,
wrong.
he honestly reckons Declan Rice could win the Ballon d'Or.
No, I reckon. If
He
England,
scored 2 free kicks against Madrid. That's it.
bro, if England wins
How's
the
he
World
even
Cup,
made the team of the year?
Bro,
I know.
crazy,
Are you talking about FIFA, obviously?
Yes, how's he made the
But
team of the year?
Let's
yeah,
not
that
get
was a
started
bit
on that.
bullshit. But it was stupid that FIFA put Yamal and Rafinha in midfield anyway.
Yeah.
How did Pedri win Team of the Year? Is this exclusively Prem, or can we go
No,
we can go out.
Talk as much as you
Yeah, I've
want,
got some
mate.
hate to dish out as well.
For Pedri?
Yeah.
Bro, I reckon
Don't talk about Pedri.
I think
must.
Pedri is the best player in the world. Just full stop.
Really?
Right now. 100%.
Bro,
I honestly think, okay, this is a crazy, I've spoken to him about this before.
Yeah.
I think when it's all said and done, Pedri could be the best midfielder of all time. I'm talking like Iniesta, Xavi, Modric, Cruz. That's just my opinion.
why do you guys don't rate Pedri?
There's better people out there.
Nah.
Bro, I'm a Barca fan,
Yeah.
somewhat, but obviously more Arsenal, but Pedri, he's proper class.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good, but he's
good,
not
but
Glaze level good.
Yeah.
No, I reckon he is.
Barca Glaze, bro.
So who's the best midfielder in the world then?
Oof.
Good point.
Cole Palmer.
He barely even fucking plays these days.
Mate, he's coming back from a huge injury.
Yeah, he did score this morning, so fair play.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'd nearly take Declan Rice over him, but...
Right,
No,
we've been talking
I
about
don't
this, that Declan Rice and Pedri, they're my two.
Jude
Yeah.
Bellingham pre-shoulder, but
Yeah,
it
pre-shoulder.
takes a
now
while to
it's
come back from that too.
Yeah.
I want to see him at the end of the season, but yeah.
What? Have you seen what's been happening with Mbappe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one, all
Yeah.
the
So
Madrid fans booing him.
Yeah.
did he get Xabi sacked? Because
Apparently.
I've seen videos.
Legit,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, that video after the final when they're going to do the Guard of Honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
tells him-
Mbappe tells him.
and tells the players to come.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that was pretty slack,
I've seen
eh?
Mbappe get rid of a lot of managers. I think it's just what he does. I think if he's not happy, but then you
Yeah.
see his Insta post.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
like,
That's what I
"Oh,
mean. It's like trying
love-
to save face. I
Yeah,
feel like.
it's
Yeah.
like even I saw that. I was like, that's just a fake. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
Legit.
But
Yeah.
even at Madrid, you reckon that surely no player is ever bigger than the club? But even at Madrid, surely that's not happening out there.
Well, that's the whole thing. Because they're saying that Fiorentino Perez is lost it because he's letting a
Yeah.
player like Mbappe
Yeah.
dictate
But
what goes on.
I'm a big Mbappe fan. I feel like Mbappe can definitely. win
Mbappe
trophies.
clears.
Yeah,
Mbappe's the best player in the world.
Yeah, 100%. Dab that shit up. That.
Yeah.
He is the best player. I've been saying this for the last 6 months that Mbappe is the best player in the world. Easy.
Ever since that World Cup.
No,
Ever since that World
I put
Cup.
him in my top 10 best players in the world. Like what, nearly 6 months ago, and all the boys are like, oh nah, not even. But bro,
Well, for
he's
last
the-
season, not
could
really,
clear
bro.
Kane.
The Yamal. Well, for last season, I was talking purely last
last
season.
season,
Like this
yeah.
season, I understand. Like he's got the most goals in the world. I'm pretty sure, maybe behind Kane and Haaland. But my problem with Mbappe is the whole thing happening at Madrid. That happened at PSG as well. I just
Yeah.
like the correlation between what he's doing and how his team performs.
He ends up ruining the club.
Yeah, that's kind of my issue with him. Like individually, bro, he's by far like probably the best player in the world. Like on an individual
France
basis.
Mbappe is on another level.
Yeah,
That
it's
World
just-
Cup,
he's
man.
cooked.
He should have won the World Cup.
That hat trick in the World Cup, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you go watch that game live?
We were at the pub, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that's mad.
Yeah,
Dedication.
We were talking about it last night, actually, that whole World Cup.
Yeah.
Bro, that was just insane, eh?
was
I
with my
was,
mate.
I was dying in the lounge room with salmonella watching that.
Oh,
But
Poor bastard.
yeah, I was like, oh, this is obviously the best game I've ever watched live. Like, it was just insane.
Oh, the script was well written, I must say that.
Bro, one of our mates is obviously a huge Messi fan, so he was upset when Mbappe scored the third. And
Yeah.
you know Jake Beason?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Bro, he flipped the table at
Really?
so much drinks were on it, and Mbappe scored the hat trick, and he's flipped his table.
Yeah, bro, that's cool.
Nah,
Even at
honestly.
like when we were at Tumbalong Park and stuff, like obviously Australia playing
you go to that?
Argentina.
Yeah, we went to that as well.
Oh.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
One of the best days of my life.
Bro, legit. It was,
I've got
insane.
a
man.
video. I'm recording myself, and then I flip it, and you just see this flare smack and everywhere.
Yeah,
his
fucking-
shoulders
I remember
straight
that.
at the
Oh,
head,
really?
and he split his head open.
Yeah.
Bro, what
yeah.
about when fucking Beach made that
that run?
Oh, and he should have scored.
Oh, God.
That shot.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
But, no, we actually did well that World Cup, to be honest. I thought we
We were
put up a
inches
good
away
fight.
from beating Argentina.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy to
honestly.
think about.
I reckon we'll get out of this group in this cup easily.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. We were having a chat about it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we won, but also I wouldn't be surprised if we came last.
Yeah.
Just depending on, like,
Actually, yeah, you got.
Isn't it
like
USA?
who turns up. Yeah, USA, Paraguay, and then like a
Denmark.
European qualifier.
Yeah.
Either Denmark, Turkey, one of those teams. Like we
That's
should
still
be able to
extremely
top the
hard.
group.
That's
Yeah, it's
still
hard.
hard.
I feel like it's one of those groups where every team is thinking they can top
They
it.
can top
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
100%.
yeah. There's
Actually,
no group of death.
Yeah, true.
I don't really think there's a
Well,
bad-
they did double the amount of people in it.
Yeah.
So like in
it's
the
gonna
whole
be-
cup now, there's no like it's not as concentrated.
It's going to be spread out.
So, who's your favourite to win the World Cup, lads?
Oh, I'd nearly say France
Are we
again.
talking like what FIFA wants to give to a certain player? Or
Don't start that.
Ronnie, you got Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie, yeah, he needs one actually. Obviously,
Well, it's not his dream, though. Remember, Ronaldo did say it's not a
It
dream.
doesn't really matter.
He says a lot of things. Bro.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, I'd actually go France.
I'd go France as well.
Yeah, they're hungry.
I think they're too strong.
What do I use?
Yeah.
I reckon England, to be honest.
You reckon
Bro,
England?
it's not, England's not going to win the World Cup, bro.
Bro,
They've had a
yeah.
golden generation for 20 years and they've done nothing.
I don't know. I just reckon with Tuchel, the main man, well, the head coach there now, and they've got obviously quality. Like, fuck, they lost the Euro final last year, or 2024. Like, they know how to go to a final.
Yeah, but the fact is they lose.
They just can't get over
Consistently,
it.
yeah.
They can't get over the
Consistently,
hump.
bro.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know. As a massive Harry Kane fan, I would love to see him win the World Cup. That'd be massive. But
Yeah.
That'd be one way to leave Spurs and
Yeah.
win a World Cup.
Yeah, true.
I know it has nothing to do with them.
he
but-
did leave Spurs and then lose the title with Barca after how many years they won it.
with Barca.
Sorry,
We're buying.
Sorry. I'm looking at his jersey.
Yeah,
I was like, Kane ain't playing with your mum, bro.
Imagine that. Well, but no,
Link
I
up.
reckon might have a good point there. England, mate. What about a French-English final?
Yeah, like that's possible.
No,
Do you guys don't think Argentina can?
nah.
Yeah,
No.
no, I'm not confident in Argentina.
That was script, bro.
I don't care if this comes out in like a year or whatever and we're wrong, but
So what, you guys reckon Messi winning the World Cup was scripted?
100%.
Oh,
No,
man.
I disagree, bro.
I'm not that far bad, but man, there's some things. You go
Mate,
back
he's
and
the
watch
man
it.
to talk to you about the Messi.
No,
run.
I've given up on trying to like explain it. Like, I can see why people think it because it is like
Are you for or against it that it was scripted?
No, of course.
I'm against it. I don't think it was scripted. But then again, like I can see why. Like if you look at the squad as well, it doesn't make sense that like that team
They
won the
weren't
World
good.
Cup.
They were not good.
Yeah, but
I don't know. There's a few things that happen where you just kind of go, "Are we really?"
Yeah, I'm not saying it 100%. Obviously, he won. But there were some things that went on. Couple games.
Bro, but
You know what? Can we talk about
Yeah, go.
all the Barca stuff that's come out now with all the refs during all that period?
Oh,
Yeah, bro. See, this is the thing. Like,
Now, are you
I know-
gonna sit here
No,
and
no, no.
defend that?
Yeah,
Or
I
are
will
you gonna
defend
be
it.
honest?
Alright, it's gone to court and everything, and it's been like proven false. But Real Madrid, this is the thing I hate about Real Madrid, right? So this has actually gone to court. It's all like done, and it's like in the sort of end stages now. There's like damages and that sort of stuff. But every time Real Madrid lose a game or like a big moment happens, they bring it up. Like Fiorentino Perez, he always brings it up as like a thing to distract
He does
the
love
fans,
to
but-
say it,
Yeah, so basically, like the whole situation is there was this guy who worked for like the referee federation, and we made payments to him to like educate our players on like sort of like to understand football a bit more. It sounds sus, but no actual like
You made
no, like
so you're gonna go on the inside to make payments.
no, but like
And that's not.
it
That's
sounds sus,
not.
but like,
that's MacArthur Division 5 football stuff.
yeah,
right
literally,
there.
no. But it's like this is whole like
Hey,
Yeah.
what are we uncovering here?
literally, it does sound bad, but there's this whole trail of shit that's happened. And either way, like as a Barca fan too, like I know this obviously sounds biased, and it is biased because like there's no way to not be. But if we did make payments to referees, it'd be bullshit, and we didn't get our money's worth because we've been screwed over so many times. Like in
but-
Spain specifically, I know the whole Champions League, the Chelsea game, that sort of
That
stuff, like always
game, bro.
stands around.
Did
but
you-
like,
Oh, he was
Yeah.
fuming.
I know
He
it was
fuming.
fucked, and that was fucked. But like
Yeah.
talking about Spain individually, like in the actual league itself, there's been so many times we've been screwed over. Like we've lost the league a few times to like bad refereeing decisions.
Starting to sound like an
it's
Arsenal
like-
fan.
Yeah,
mate.
Yeah,
that's
true.
it, yeah.
But
It's been raining.
That's a good one.
nah, it is fucked though. Like it is a stain. That's always the whole club's just fucked, bro. Like we're
Yeah.
broke. Like we can't register players.
You
Like,
said
it's just-
That was bad too.
What is it? It's like you're the most. You're the only club with the most debt. Like you ranked the highest club in every competition for the most debt.
Yeah, it's fucked, bro.
That's
It's
unheard of.
ridiculous.
I don't know how you. Was that Laporta running his into the ground?
Oh no, it was fuck, what was his name? His name like has gone out of my head because that's how bad he was. Bartomeu.
yeah.
He was a cancer.
Yeah, I found it so
Fuck, he
like
was so
embarrassing.
bad.
Barca signed a player and they couldn't like get the
They
job
couldn't
done.
register him
Yeah,
because they
it's
didn't.
just
Yeah,
embarrassing,
because
bro.
the
Was it
admin,
Olmo?
admin person couldn't.
Yeah.
Danny Olmo was stuck in like
Yeah.
no man's land
Yeah,
for a bit there because
literally.
he just couldn't even register.
Yeah,
I
He-
heard
he's
it.
quality.
I heard it on my investment podcast in the morning. It was like a morning update, and they're like, "Oh, Barcelona has hit like the highest company or franchise, whatever, for the most debt
Yeah,
ever."
it's
I'm
just
like,
ridiculous.
God, man. And they're like
Yeah, right.
still one of the biggest
Yeah, well,
clubs.
Spotify saved him.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
If Spotify didn't jump in, I don't know what you're gonna do.
but they say it's because of the stadium rebuild anyway. Like that's just blowing out.
Yeah, so we've ended up going to more debt because of that specifically. But
Yeah.
even beforehand, like we were already in debt, like in a bad way without it. And like we've had to like sell a bunch of our TV rights and stuff like that to actually stay afloat.
That's yeah.
So yeah, the next like 30 years of like TV rights, we're getting so much less money compared to other teams.
How does
Which is
I
kind of
still don't know how a club like that
Yeah,
goes
it's
like
just-
that. Like how does that all go unnoticed and then all of a sudden it just come to fruition? It was like, where'd that come from?
Yeah,
Have you been struggling for 10 years?
Bro, look at Barca 5 years ago. Some of the players they had, honestly, what a joke.
Even now,
man.
now they still look like good players, but
Well, I reckon
Yeah.
Barca are a shout to win the UCL if it's not Arsenal.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Our form recently
I,
has been really
I
good.
still love Lewandowski. I don't know how
but-
you
yeah,
just can get rid
same
of him.
man. Nah, I hope he stays. I honestly reckon he's a Barca legend. Even though he's only been here a couple of years, like I'd say he's
fair.
up there.
I
Yeah.
bit of a hot take.
No, I'm just, no, bro,
He has been. top
He's been quality.
he's been good. And like joining, like leaving Bayern at the time he left when Bayern were at the top, coming to a team that was suffering like that, and actually basically giving up his career to come over here and like sort of save us in a way.
During the rebuild, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I kind of see it as.
No, he's
bit of a legend,
class. And he's good for the younger kids.
but- Oh,
as well.
100%, yeah.
You can't buy experience.
No.
Yeah,
So do you guys reckon you should get Rashford full time after this season?
I don't know, man.
Rashford.
Like,
Has he
Do
hit a
you
slump?
guys rate Rashford
Yeah.
or?
I don't mind him. When he's on, he's on.
Rashford on his day,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that night against PSG, but
Oh, yeah.
I was watching that live. That was
but
insane,
it's
eh?
like few and far between these days.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
thing.
I
like,
rate him.
it was really funny when we signed Rashford because I've been the biggest Rashford hater my whole life. I've told all my mates, I've been like, fuck, I hate
He
this
was.
guy, I reckon he's shit. And then he signed, I'm like, fuck, I need to support him now. Like, I have no choice.
I got to
But,
be
like-
a Rashi fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope we don't keep him, to be honest.
I
As you
remember
said,
the,
like,
sorry, I remember the debate when Grealish and Rashford was like a debate. But I
Oh,
always
yeah.
chose Rashford every day of the week, eh?
nah,
Grealish versus Rashford. That
such
is
a weird, that's a weird
Yeah,
matchup.
I
bring that
never
up
put that
now-
up for debate. Eh?
Yeah.
That wouldn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
be spoken about.
one's at Everton and one's at Barca.
No, well, this is like when
Yeah, but
Grealish
like-
and
yeah,
Grealish-
back
Top
then.
Aston.
Oh, yeah.
You look at it now and you go, how's that ever a debate?
Yeah,
To be fair, Grealish still plays okay where he is.
yeah. And he won the treble, so I guess that like he's got something behind it. But
He didn't
yeah.
play.
Let's be honest, because remember when they signed Man City signed Grealish, Messi left Barca like the day after.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
Messi
right. Yeah.
definitely would have tried to pick
Oh.
up Messi at Barca.
Was that your worst
if he went
day
to
ever?
City.
Yeah, that was the worst day as a Barca fan. Oh,
Did you start crying?
I mean, Anfield 4-0 was up there.
Ooh.
But, no, it was definitely that day. Like, waking up, I had no clue it was going to happen. You just
Yeah.
see, like, Messi's left Barcelona. I'm like, what? Surely this is a joke.
I never. I
Starts crying.
and your AI. I never thought that could happen.
Yeah.
I never
It's fucked.
ever would have thought he would ever leave.
Yeah.
Imagine if Fabrizio was back around then. You wouldn't have known about it for a week.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's the
would
thing.
have like a grieving period, and then you would have left.
Do you guys like
You would've
seeing
known.
Fabrizio
I hate it,
bro.
leak and
It's
everything?
ruined football, bro.
Yous?
Yeah.
At
No,
the-
I agree with you. A lot of people say like he just needs to give up.
Oh,
As
But
good
he's
as-
making his millions, so he doesn't.
As good as it
I know.
is, like knowing things, I saw a Premier League post the other day. It was like from 2016. It was just posts from 2016. It was Zlatan posting the Man United badge saying,
Oh, yeah.
like I'm
Yeah.
home" or whatever. It was like you don't get that these
Yeah.
days.
Exactly, yeah.
Like Mark Gay or whatever.
Yeah,
20,
it's like,
20 mil, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Fuck, is that how cheap it was?
Yeah.
20 mil.
You're
That's
kidding.
crazy.
for Mark Gay.
20.
Of all places you went to City, I can't believe they actually pulled it off.
Ah,
Like, it's just ridiculous.
Who else do they need? They're dead.
Literally.
Semenyo as well this year,
Yeah, that's
recently.
fucked.
and
bro.
they couldn't score a goal against United.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking Semenyo scoring in his last game for Bournemouth last week.
Oh, the winner against Spurs.
yeah, good on you, mate. That was quality.
Every week. Once again, I had to bring up Spurs again, but that's another player that we have let go. There's Semenyo, the Eze transfer window. There's that many players, like all this hype, that just never come through.
Yeah.
We've had the worst couple of transfer windows ever.
What's the go with Kulusevski? Is he injured?
Oh, I don't know. Who isn't injured in our squad all the time?
Yeah,
That's the
true.
thing.
Oh, I actually haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
a
I'm
good
pretty sure
player,
he's
but-
out.
They
Yeah.
say that Dragosin as well. I legit just saw something this morning where he's fuming. He goes, he never wants to play again under Frank or something.
Oh,
Like,
Jesus,
yeah.
yeah.
So and I think in the post it's like there's a toxic environment at
Yeah.
White Hart Lane. I'm
It
like,
took
oh,
him
sweet.
like 90% of the year to even hop on a pitch to run again. That
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he's just like, I don't know, it must be horrible there. Brendan Johnson's just gone.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
believe that. I
what's
thought he was actually alright.
Yeah.
Like, he had his
I don't
moment.
know what the fucking go with that was, Brendan Johnson leaving.
I didn't mind him. He never scored that goal as well in the cup. He never scored that goal. It was an own goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We're in a bad way.
Yeah.
We need Harry Kane back.
Oh, he'd be class there.
Yeah.
Actually, even going back to
He'd never come.
yeah, just I'm going back to the whole Spurs and Ange thing, just to touch on a little bit because we've had a lot of conversations about this. I tried gaslighting him to saying Ange is better than Arteta for a while.
Oh, fucking.
Like, what are your, especially you as a Spurs fan?
Phase 6.
Yeah, true.
Phase 6. Light bulb moment.
Yeah,
nah,
European
but
trophy, no European trophy.
This is
Bro,
the thing I
been
mean-
sacked twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what were your thoughts? Obviously, like on Ange at Spurs, do you think he should have stayed?
He should have stayed. I look at someone like Arteta. They've given him how many years now? Like, sure, he hasn't won anything, but he's on the cup. He's on the cusp. He's on the cusp.
So close every
Give
year.
him another. Like, you keep giving another chance. I don't know. A lot of other like teams should do that to their managers. You see, they don't get the results within 2 or 3 years, and they just cut it. How can you really make a change within 2 or 3 years? But another thing with that as well is like your squad. I'm a big believer. Like, a coach can only do so much. Or a
Spurs
manager.
did
Yeah.
get shafted last season
Yeah.
with the players injured.
Like, I know everyone brings, it's like injury, blah blah blah, but you can only do what you can do with the tools at your feet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't think he fielded the same squad twice.
No,
Yeah,
I think there's something
He,
come out that
he couldn't. I
Do you know
think
what?
he had players missing every single
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, and his whole back five as well was basically out until the end of the season. Like there wasn't one game where you had, Vicario,
hamstrings.
Udogi.
Yeah, tight.
I think it was
cool.
suicide for him when he actually said to Levy, it was Levy the owner at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on the Europa League. Like he actually said that to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why would you say that?
No,
I feel like that's
But-
suicide.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't know what else he's supposed to do.
Yeah,
I would just,
like-
just keep quiet, eh?
Yeah.
No, but
Finish,
then you-
finish the bottom
I
of the
feel
Prem,
like
but
you-
win the trophy, then
Yeah, but if
I
he
think
plays
you
players in
explain.
the Prem, they weren't going to back up for.
yeah, that's a fair point.
But if you think as
You
like an
reckon?
owner, like you're in like just above relegation there, you're not going to play Champions League.
exactly. That's what I
next year.
mean, man.
That's-
Yeah.
If
that's
you win
what
the
I'm-
cup,
and
you
that's-
play
Yeah.
Champions League.
100%.
That's why I
Yeah.
thought it was a cop out when he come out and said that because of the way we finished in the Premier League and the way we went out. Like he said, you weren't going to get up to
No.
the top, and
Exactly, yeah.
you're already struggling with players as it is. surely just go hundreds in the cup and not worry about that. As long as you can stay in the Premier League, obviously getting relegated is huge, but
They
if
earn
you can stay there.
so much money from that as well. That's the thing.
100%,
At the end of the day,
yeah.
it all comes in the money. Is what it is.
Yeah.
They earn so much money for just winning it than they would have just pissing around in like 15th. Like, what's the point of that?
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say to him because I don't think you understand it, mate. But like,
No, I
but
don't
like, genuinely,
fuck
like,
Tottenham.
Yeah, they understand second.
yeah, like what's the point coming 12th when
Yeah.
you can come like 17th and win the Europa
17th is
League?
the same
Like, it's
second.
better off. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was telling
know,
you.
I
Like,
just feel like
It's the same trophies
Had a
at
better
17
season.
and second.
I just feel like it's a weak mentality. Mentality. Oh, fuck. You're going for, like, you finish bloody 16th spot, whatever they finish, 17th. Like, Spurs is a pretty big club. Like, they shouldn't be happy with that. They should be pushing.
yeah, but they couldn't. Like there were so many like factors to it that didn't allow them to actually push up any higher. Like all the injuries, the squad, just everything in general, and the fact that they made the best out of the situation, I think is a testament to Ange and how good he was as a manager.
Who had a better year last year, Arsenal or Spurs?
Yeah, Arsenal.
Spurs, right?
I don't know. That's the debate.
What did Arsenal win?
Yeah, they won nothing.
As you said, 17th to same
Right.
is coming second, and like there's
Yeah.
Champions League semi-final, second in the Prem.
yeah,
Like, and we
we
fucking
didn't
had a
win.
good run.
But what does it get?
Had a
you?
good run, FC. That's literally all.
Had a good run.
This guy. I'm not. I
That's
can't be
FIFA,
fucked
mate.
again this again.
Just not there yet, FC.
But
Light bulb.
yeah. Anyway, Dom, how do you think the mighty Chelsea are going this season, mate?
Oh, don't even get me started.
They're going right, mate.
I think we're okay. Obviously, we've got a young squad, but why did we sack our coach?
Bro, I can't
Yeah, I
believe
was very
that.
shocked about
We
that.
beat Barca. What a night.
Yeah.
And we had a bad December,
Yeah.
and we lose him because he comes out and says something about the board. Like, and
Is it
now
true
we
that
now
he
we've got a
was-
restart, and we've got a PE teacher at the moment.
Yeah.
It's like,
is
he's
this
shocked.
guy?
Don't
His
you reckon
interviews
he
are
looks
so
like,
weird, eh?
He looks
Yeah.
like Depay, Memphis Depay.
He told him about to wash hands because he's a virus guy.
Oh, that's fucking.
Yeah.
Like, we got a bloke 13th in Ligue 1 for Strasbourg.
Yeah, it's
For-
crazy. Man.
That's not just about Chelsea. I'll get back to Chelsea. That is my biggest thing. Sorry for another tangent.
No, it's all good.
Why do we get rid of good coaches and then just hire a coach that hasn't won anything for a big club?
Yeah.
Liking it, Spurs. You sack Spurs. You get Thomas Frank from Brentford.
Yeah.
What's Thomas Frank done?
Exactly.
What has he done? And then he's managing like shit. And then we all go, oh,
would've thought?
who appointed Thomas Frank
To
from
be fair,
Brentford?
like Frank has made Brentford like a decent Prem team.
Yeah,
But that's
it.
not that's different.
Yeah.
It's like when we got Graham Potter because he did well at Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Come over here and he stunk up. Like,
Remember how rough he used to look, Graham Potter?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
another 10 days of sleep.
But I agree. Like
No
some
sleep.
managers are made for like those mid-table teams
Yes.
to keep them up, but they're not ready for that next level to actually win titles.
there are
Yeah.
managers out there that can take you to the next step, and we're getting Thomas Frank for Brentford. Like that stuff just backwards. Like you sack a manager that won a trophy, then you get a manager that hasn't won a trophy.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the thing. If you were to put Thomas Frank at a Barca, a Real Madrid, PSG, they're gonna win games because like, just take PSG. They're the biggest fish in the smallest pond.
Yeah, 100%.
Even though they lost to Paris
Yeah,
FC the other day.
the other day, yeah.
What's going on there? But yeah, that's like you. When you put them in the environment, you can only do what you can do.
Exactly, I agree.
Where I don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna fix
It's
up.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Actually, pretty funny too. Looking at that Barca game, since you guys beat us 3-0, we've won 11 out of 11, and you guys have won 3 out of 13.
Yeah, it's been
like it's crazy.
Been,
like
it's been
how it
polar
all like.
opposites since
And
Yeah, it's just
remember you
wild
put
thinking
Chelsea
about
as your favourite, mate, to win the Prem.
I did at the start of the
Were you
season. I thought you guys were going to
Did
win.
you think
It was
Chelsea
honestly-
could have won at the start of the season? the Prem?
Nah, such a young squad.
Yeah.
I reckon give us 3 years, and I reckon we'll be at our peak with Estevao, and you hope
Yeah,
everyone
he's a
stays.
baller, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone signs the 2032 contracts, but they end up
Yeah, true.
they end up leaving. So it's
Yeah,
like
what's the point?
It's like how do you secure them for 10 years? And then
Do you know
leave
who
3 years?
I'm starting to admire is Reece James. I never used to
Oh, yeah.
rate him, but he's
No one used to rate him because he was always out every 3
Yeah, I was
games.
gonna say.
Yeah,
I
and the fucking
don't
He's
Franco
think
playing,
play.
yeah,
The
he's
green
playing
hair.
some consistent footy, and now
He's class.
he's good.
I thought you hated Reece James.
Well, I didn't like it how he was captain and then he was always out. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all.
yeah.
It's like Ter Stegen, isn't he? Pretty much
Fuck,
the
that
main,
game started, bro.
the main master captain, but he doesn't even make the squad.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's cool.
He loves the dart too.
speaking of that, just a little tangent again. Me and the boys were out, and some blokes wearing this Barca jersey. I'm like, oh, that's a cool jersey. Just staking on the back.
Oh, bro,
Is that
really
not the
cool,
most?
man.
Is that not the most random
Yeah,
jersey?
honestly,
It's random.
that's
Fluoro
cool.
green.
If that's not a mystery kit, I'm
Yeah, that's
Street, $100 on that box, probably.
yeah,
please.
far
Oh,
out.
fucking hell.
I would not be wearing that.
So, do you reckon if Chelsea finish top 4 this season, that's a
That's a good
success?
season.
Yeah.
Good season. From where we were contending for the title to
Yeah,
the actual
true.
drop off. I mean, I'm not happy, but
It hasn't
obviously
really dropped off, but you said like a little reset
it
period.
was a bad patch. But that's
Yeah.
all you need to let Arsenal win the league. So.
Yeah, it's-
The only team that was really is actually going to stop Arsenal is City.
yeah,
Like
And they
Liverpool,
dropped
they're not
points this
doing
morning.
Yeah.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
Arsenal
It's
did
just
too.
ridiculous.
They're fucking nil or draw. Fucking stupid.
They
had them
can't
2.5
score.
goals.
Yeah, like that's my fantasy. I legit put Raya as my goalkeeper because
Yeah.
they have that many clean sheets or like nil or draws. It's-
Yeah,
3
true. It's
points.
smart. Yeah. Bro, I have 5 C plays in my FPL now because I have
5?
Gahi and Semenyo as well.
Oh,
Oh, three,
yeah,
so they're just
yeah.
all chilling there.
They're going to turn.
And they lost 2-0.
How good
How
is
does that work?
FPL?
Do you have to transfer them?
No, so you can leave them how it is, but if you do want to make transfers in the future, you got to get rid of 2 of
Yeah.
them.
Oh,
So it's like
okay.
locked in with the 5.
Oh,
So,
yeah, so
You
that's-
guys,
yeah.
you guys enjoy doing FPL? It's good fun,
Yeah,
eh?
his dad is like the
Oh,
guru.
mate.
He fucking
Really?
loves it.
He
Yeah,
watches
sick.
podcasts.
Yeah.
oh, yeah,
He-
so, yeah.
He brings AirPods, right? So
Yeah.
we'll go to dinner on a Friday or a Saturday, and if the deadline's at 10:30 or whatever it is, he'll bring AirPods to dinner, and we'll be sitting there, and he'll be listening to like the deadline podcast to make final changes.
Oh, that's quality.
And my dad's a whole no phones at dinner. We've always been brought up like that. There's never anything, like never technology.
Yeah.
But he'll be sitting there in the corner, and he'll be like talking to me. And he's like, yeah, and he'll be like looking at the deadline, and
That's
he's
gold.
got an AirPod in the corner.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Cheeky bugger, eh?
Yeah, he's like,
I will give him one thing, but he's so committed to his craft. Like, what is it? Sunday morning today, we come home from a night out. We come back in the house. Every game week he ever has, he doesn't check his phone, doesn't check the results. He sits down in the lounge room with his mum and watches the replay live, so he
Yeah.
can figure out. He goes,
wow.
that's like his eye test.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's
Good
heaps,
on him,
man.
mate.
Yeah.
That's sick.
he'll get up after the game's played and watch the game.
Yeah.
But he won't look at his phone, so he thinks it's like, you know what I mean? He's there watching it.
Yeah, that's heaps, man.
To be fair, I've been doing that with Arsenal recently. If they play like 1 in the morning, I'll watch like the 30-minute recap when I wake up. But fuck, I wouldn't watch the 90-minute
No,
recap.
he watches
I'll
the
just
full
go and
game,
see
mate.
the score
Yeah.
too early.
That's I come down one morning after, and we just come down. I had like a great week in FPL. I'm like, oh, did you see like whoever scored like whatever points? I think Watkins got like a hat trick that week. I was like, you see Watkins, and it ruined his day.
Yeah.
Because he knew.
You try to mention anything, he's up.
Oh, poor bloke.
Oh, can we talk about the Verts hate watch? I think it's finally over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
fuck.
agree.
He's low-key cooking.
Yeah. I mean, you would expect
I didn't
it,
think this day would come, but it is.
I mean, you'd hope so as Liverpool like fan. Like they would probably be hoping he'd eventually get to it.
And what they
but-
got
120 million.
from Leverkusen too, like what he was doing over there.
Exactly. Yeah.
To be fair, he did score this morning.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
That's what I mean. Like it's
Yeah.
over. He's good.
We've got two mates who are like Liverpool glazers. They just love it so much. And when he wasn't scoring, when he was like fumbling around, and then even like Kirkers, he's shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like you could just pick him for
He's a
it.
butcher.
yeah.
Don't you reckon
He
looks
just
a bit
crosses the
like an
ball.
alien?
Oh,
Yeah, he just gets the ball across. There's nothing
Yeah.
about him.
can we talk about him? How did he land a Liverpool contract? Kirkers.
Because they have good seasons at their other clubs, and then they come over and they're not good.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
It's crazy. It takes us one good season, and it's
100%.
like that's it.
Because
They
I
just
didn't
launch
think
on.
Robertson was that bad to replace. Like Robertson's still
He's
is
old.
playing. Yeah,
He's
that's
getting
the
old.
thing. Yeah, but yeah. Well, anyways, man, what do you think about last of the season so far?
I can speak about it a lot, but I'd say right now we're in a good moment. Obviously, 11 out of 11 wins, won the cup against Real Madrid. Actually, I'm just going to say this past week has been one of the best weeks for Barca fans.
Oh yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Yeah, won the trophy. Alonso sacked. Like just so many things
Madrid
happening on
out
Mbappe's
the
good. Yeah,
Copper.
yeah, exactly. It's just I couldn't believe that. That was
I'm pretty
amazing.
sure I saw
Second
Mbappe just got injured as well. I saw
Did he?
something.
Yeah,
Oh,
how-
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. No, I don't want injuring any players.
Even better.
Yeah,
made
Houston
me
stepped on him in like the warm up.
Oh, really?
Fucked him up. Yeah.
Damn.
That's another
There you
one.
go.
I don't know
He
how
still
he got
played
the
though.
Yeah, I think he came on the second half.
'Cause he scored,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he just went down. They just come in and just chopped him, and he's just rolling around the floor and warm up.
See all the Real Madrid fans booing Vinny also this morning
Yeah.
in Bellingham.
Yeah.
I think it's valid to be honest. Vinny is such a
Vinny-
good player on his day, but he just his ego just gets in the
You
way.
guys
I
obviously
reckon.
think Vinny's just a knob.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But I think the same about Yamal. Him and Vinny are on like the
I-
same.
Do you know, I'm starting
I
to agree with you because
dislike
Yamal is starting to become a bit of a tosser also.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's
What do you
following
gotta say
he's
about
following Neymar, and he'll
Yeah,
end up
true,
like
that's the thing,
like
yeah.
Neymar if he keeps going.
So, I agree until I have to say there has been a change in his behaviour the last, I think since the turn of the year. I think someone's spoken to him and kind of
Pulled him
tried to
in.
settle him down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before the Real Madrid game, for example, he got rid of his social media. He didn't post any stories beforehand for once, which is nice. Even the other day when he scored a goal at the end of the Copa game, he made a bad pass to Lewandowski originally, and then it came back across and he scored the tap in, and he apologised to Lewandowski straight away.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I was like, wow, okay, that's something that I didn't really
Maybe there's a
expect
bit
to
of a
see.
respect there. Yeah.
So hopefully this is the start of a new sort of trend for him to actually be a bit more respectful.
Oh, good.
But beforehand, I do agree. The stories and some of the stuff he was saying,
midgets.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
the Wolf of Wall Street in the office, chucking the
Those memes, yeah, it's good, eh?
So stuff like that, like such a promising young prodigy, and then you just see him, they're just all in their head.
Exactly, it's just crazy.
I feel like
I think
Yamal's
we've been-
last season was better than this season though.
Yeah, I'd agree. So I think it's because he has that I forgot what it's called. It's like that pubis injury, for his groin.
Oh yeah,
I know it sounds soft, right? It's got no, but yeah, he has this
It
sort of
was an
chronic
STI.
injury. Yeah, literally, that's
you
what it
reckon he was
seems like.
clapping too many cheeks?
It was an STI.
The midgets.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Yeah.
But that's another thing to bring back to Fabrizio. What's up with him? They must be so
I
close.
know, bro. That's the thing. He
They
has so
play
many
with each other.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fabrizio and Yamal got something going.
Yeah, it's wild.
If I got to bring up one more thing about Fabrizio, the tying point for me was Jota's death.
Oh yeah, I was about to mention that
when it
too,
was
yeah.
30 posts within
it's just
however long.
ridiculous,
You're like,
man.
what are you doing, man?
Just farming for likes.
Yeah,
really.
let everything
Yeah.
settle down, eh?
Like,
Yeah.
It was in the moment too. It was as it happened. The first post, let everyone know. But it was
then just
It's like he was
relentless.
just using it for
Yeah.
likes.
Yeah,
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 100%. Yeah.
Which is like, for obviously a grieving family, you just lost two of your sons.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and you
true.
just see this bloke just throwing posts out there for the By the way, I hate 4-3-3 as well.
Yeah.
You go through some of the comments and you're like, what am I reading here? It's just
Right.
like,
It's all the Indonesian fans.
Talking about Instagram pages, like the A-League page.
Oh.
Some of the shit they post is an absolute disgrace, eh? Like it'll be the most. Oh, look at this great save, and it'll just be a keeper picking it up.
picking it up.
Honestly,
Mate, that's the best league's got to offer.
Yeah, true.
fuck.
Oh,
How was your trip? I want to know.
Yeah, when we went to Melbourne last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick. Wanderers won 1-0 against Victory. It was actually mad.
Bro, the
eh?
crowd was
When
hectic.
shit's there-
Was it?
shit's
Yeah.
there in the Victory fans.
Yeah, there's like
And-
60 Wanderers fans in total. It was
Yeah.
actually like a
Yeah,
pretty
it was
big
a good
group.
turnout. And all the
Yeah.
security were like blocking us in, and then we're like patrolling the kids on the other side, like fucking on. And then like everyone started getting lippy, and then the game finished, and then the security guards were like, "Yeah, like you boys need to like kind of chill out a bit."
Really?
And then we were confident. We won 1-0, like fucking
Yeah,
cheering.
yeah.
And then I was talking to some of the Victory fans, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we'll take the 3 points and go home." And he's like, "Yeah, mate, if I was you, I'd do the same." Blah blah blah. You guys have done well. I'm like, "Yeah, fair play. We have."
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one fan that got removed though, like right across from where we were. We were kind of going at him, and he started just going like really aggressive and stuff. You could tell
Oh,
he was
only
kind of
like
egging it on.
16, eh? And he
Yeah,
was
he was ready for it. So
Those Melbourne people,
yeah, the
different
cops
breed,
and
eh?
the security went over to him, like kicked him out.
It's the best thing they have over there.
Yeah, honestly.
Get
yeah.
fired up.
And then the security guard goes, "Oh, stop like egging them on." Like, fuck off. Like
Yeah.
that's legit a part of the
That's
game.
the whole point.
Yeah.
How can you take that out of the game?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
honestly, imagine going to an NRL game and saying that to a fucking Penrith
Oh,
fan.
mate.
Never forget that.
Yeah,
Never forget that
honestly.
Sorensen hip drop on Buller, bro. I was there. I was there, man.
Yeah,
Man.
fucking hell.
Can we talk about like other codes?
Yeah, if you want to go for it,
I reckon the Tigers are going to have a great year this year.
yeah.
I've
Yeah, we're
very
Tigers fans.
Stop saying
Yeah.
that.
Nah, bro,
We
I reckon...
didn't say that for 5 years now.
No, but progressively we are getting better. You can't lie.
Luai's changed the club.
Yeah, you do.
I think mentality-wise and just standards, I think.
Yeah, huge.
Do you
sign,
reckon
yeah.
Luai should be at 7 or Dewey at 7?
Nah. I'd really hope they actually get a proper halfback. But,
What about a young kid?
They're fucking
The brother.
fine.
Faded.
oh yeah, I don't mind him. He plays well. Bit of experience. It's like, if you get Fino at 7 and you get Luai at 6, let them play with play around each other. And we'll actually progress a little bit.
I think that's what we need to do for the future, but I think right now, Dewey at 7. He
Yeah.
plays so much better than Fainu.
As long as he
Luai.
stays fit. And it doesn't get injured.
Yeah.
But my shout out Joel Wilson. My favourite game last year was when we beat the Bulldogs against Galvin.
Oh, that was good shit, eh?
Poetry. You could like...
And then the fucking...
Yeah, yeah.
That was good.
Like, you can't make it up. Galvin leaves, turmoil everywhere, like just back and forward. And then you go out to where they play. They play at
it was Combank, I think.
Combank, yeah. Rainy day, muddy as hell.
Yeah, Dewey got a double.
Got a double.
Right,
It was good.
And then just rinsed them. I've never been happier than that day.
He was at Leichhardt for that 05 recreation try.
Oh, yeah.
When the commentator's like, Bulla! I love watching that video, eh?
And we lost.
Yeah. Was that against Gold Coast?
Yeah, it was against Cowboys.
Nah, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Yeah, like,
Wait,
seeing that
it might have
live.
been Titans, actually.
No,
No, it was, because I
Cowboys.
remember
Was it
Robson,
Cowboys?
knocked it on the start of that play, yeah.
Because it was meant to be the 05, like 20 something.
Nah, that was fucking sick,
It was good. We were actually on the hill, by the way. I just saw plans for Leichhardt's, like, they're redoing it. They're going to leave the hill. So they're doing the rest of the stadium, but they're going to just leave the hill how it is. That's
the hill's the way where the magic is.
It is.
The hill's where you want to be.
But like we were up there, and you got like Cam Smith for Channel 9 doing his report, and like we're like mucking around with Cam Smith and shit on TV. It's great.
That's mad. Yeah.
Kim Smith interviewed him, I think.
I must say, in all Australian codes, what has the best fan culture? You got the A-League, AFL, NRL, even the Big Bash. I'd nearly put that in.
Yeah, Big Bash actually pops off.
Yeah, like the Sixers, the Sydney Smash the other night. That was, I think I had a full house of the SCG.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I'll just say when the this might be a bit biased, but when the Wanderers were at their peak about 10 years ago, bro, the A-League,
Peak 10 years ago.
Arsenal about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
No, I mean the
That's when we were
Wanderers.
the Invincibles.
Bro,
We were good.
you obviously know who the RBB is, right?
Yeah.
The RBB was peaking, Wanderers were getting 20,000 just for a normal home game every week, 20,000 fans. Derbies, the biggest derby was at ANZ Stadium or Core Stadium, 60,000 for an A-League game.
Yeah.
But that won't ever happen again.
No.
So I think when the A-League was booming, that was one of the definitely probably in discussion for it.
Yeah.
What do you think
I'd say-
killed the A-League?
Just there's no money, and because they're all privately run clubs, so the government also don't help. Because the government also support the NRL. Like the bloody Channel 9, for example, suck off the NRL.
Oh,
right?
100%.
Yeah.
But the A-League doesn't have anything like that, so and it ruins it. Like the Mariners are close to getting helped out by the FFA.
Yeah, they have been.
Yeah.
The APL took over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So and it's also, I guess you could say the quality is not the best, but it's just the money.
Also,
Like you
putting
said
it behind
earlier,
a
money's
pay-
everything.
Put it behind a paywall, too.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
They make it unable to watch
That
it.
has to
Yeah.
be live, like free to air.
100%.
Yeah, I
has to
agree.
be.
Paramount is dog shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Honestly.
Even
Where-
the ticket prices. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you go.
Yeah, it's like
get
$50
me
to
started.
go to
Campbelltown
some games.
Stadium.
Yeah, it's ridiculous,
Fuck
man.
the
Whereas
balls,
NRL, you can go for like $15. You can get
Yeah,
a ticket and go
15
in.
bucks.
That's why they make it for the families. And that's why you don't see families there. You just see
Exactly.
diehards.
Yeah.
If they made the... Yeah, but they think because not many people are coming, they got to bump the ticket prices up to make money. If you just
Exactly.
brought it down, you'd probably get double the amount of people
100%,
there.
bro. Yeah.
I mean, look at the recent success of the Oz Championship. The
Yeah,
fan base
exactly.
of that, man, you look at South Melbourne, even Sydney Olympic, packed stadiums.
Yeah, they love it,
Amazing,
eh?
yeah.
Sure enough, it's not like big numbers it's like 30,000, but it's a 15,000 capacity stadium. And you got 7 in there.
Exactly.
It's electric.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, because they have true fans that actually want to show up. That's the problem with the A-League, like MacArthur Bulls, for example. No one's actually a MacArthur fan,
No.
deep down. You probably supported Wanderers or Sydney FC, or you
you
decided
had
to
a
get
club
into it.
beforehand, and then 'cause
Yeah.
you live in the area, yeah.
But
Exactly,
then, even a Western United, that just...
No,
Yeah, that was just... I don't know why West United, even MacArthur even came into that. They're just fucking stupid.
This is the thing I don't understand with how they want to redo the structure. Obviously, they had the NSL, yeah? And everyone played in the NSL.
Yeah.
It was obviously working.
Yeah.
And then even the crowds, the attendance was great. People,
Yeah.
and it was a good pathway to come from grassroots up. Then you cut that, and you bring in the A-League, which is privatised clubs. There's no history. There's no fan
Yeah.
base. You've got select areas. But then you could sort of push all your heritage back.
Exactly, that's the thing. You got to embrace it and
Yeah.
push it back, yeah.
And then now you see where they want to bring in, obviously, this B League, where they want promotion relegation. Is a team like MacArthur really going to stay up against a Heidelberg?
Yeah,
They're going
honestly.
to get pushed down. No one's going to see that game. They're going to
Exactly,
go
yeah.
redundant, and they'll be gone.
Done, yeah.
I remember when
100%.
Dwight York was coaching MacArthur Cubby and he said MacArthur are just a
What
punt
happened
team.
there? Absolute
Bro, look,
shambles.
A-League have had some big names involved over the years, eh? Like Del Piero,
was gonna say, yeah.
David Villa came out for a bit, Nani,
Sturridge.
yeah, Sturridge. And they're all just, like, Del Piero did alright, to be honest. But,
Come in, played 3 games left.
remember he
Lost
was
his
raging
dog.
about getting a haircut? He's like, where the fuck can I get a good haircut?
Oh,
I think that is the problem with nearly all codes in Australia with like the travelling fan base. It's not England where you've got so like a dense.
Yeah, true.
closed in.
Like you've got about
Who's
two-
flying to Perth for a
Yeah.
Wanderers?
Do you know
game?
Wellington and Perth is like the longest ever like away trip in world football?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
wow,
6
okay.
hours?
Fuck yeah.
How
that's
fucked
cool.
is that?
But that's
6
what,
hours.
But that's what I mean. Like,
You know
Yeah.
what? When you put it all like that, I'm thinking, yeah,
yeah.
That's a good point.
wow.
The distance derby, they call it. Fuck it.
Distance
Yeah.
derby.
Get fucked.
Everything's a derby now.
Five
Bro,
field.
honestly, everything is the derby. And it cracks me up when they try to make Macarthur and Wanderers the Western derby. Fuck, we don't give a fuck about Macarthur, bro. Honestly.
I don't know. We had a couple mates who were in like MacArthur's system for a bit, and they were actually in there when Dwight York was like mucking around in there.
So do you guys go from Bulls?
Nah,
No.
God no.
Yeah,
no.
fair.
God no.
Yeah, go on.
I'm Sydney FC.
Yeah, I'd probably be an FC fan too, actually. Only because my cousin, he loves it. But yeah, like even when they say on Dwight York, like he just didn't care. He just hated the way it was run, hated the
Yeah.
atmosphere of it.
That's the thing. All the big names that come over here, they just treat it as a joke.
Exactly, yeah.
Like Douglas Costa.
Douglas
Are we going to
Costa.
get started on him?
Yeah, you just talked about the other day.
Yeah.
The OnlyFans.
You just
fucking
come for the
stitch up.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Now he's extradited in Brazil. He can't even get out.
But to be fair, Matter is doing well at Victory at the moment.
Yeah.
Is he actually having a go?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
he's-
like the most assists, chances created this season.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on fire.
But even then, like the way he was treated at Wanderers, once
Yeah.
again, like treated as a joke sort of thing. Like he was like,
But
was
it's
so
because the
happy to
stupid
leave.
fucking head coach of the Wanderers doesn't play as a 10. So like, but you have to make him work. Like you have to find a spot for him.
Yeah, if you bring a player of that quality, you need to
Yeah.
like mold your team around
Yeah,
him.
100%.
He has
Like,
more
just fit
skill
in.
in his big toe than that whole squad combined.
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
You
Yeah.
build the squad around him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
They're probably just scared to put all their eggs in one basket just in case they do end up leaving. 'cause
Yeah,
they're
true.
bored or tired or not enjoying the football.
Yeah, but I think you gotta take that risk because at the moment, like I think we can all sit here and agree that the A League is not in the place where it should be,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
something needs to change.
What do you reckon needs to change for the
Um,
A-League to get back?
Like just financial support, I reckon. And like I know people can't be fucked to watch it, but fans obviously go into the game. But then the ticket prices are so high, like we were saying. But obviously
Yeah.
more fans going, then people are going to talk about it.
Yeah.
When fans used to go to heaps of Wanderers games, like it actually felt good to go. Now like this season, it's like 5,000 people.
Yes,
But like it's just shit. Like
Yeah.
it's just depressing going because no one is interested.
The Cove used to be...
Yeah, the
A
Cove
mad
used to
place.
pop off and the RBB.
Yeah.
I remember years ago, like even though it was pretty stupid what happened. Remember when the Melbourne Victory fans rushed onto the field years against Melbourne City and threw the bucket at the Melbourne City goalie?
No, but...
So it was a
But they
derby.
rushed the pitch.
Yeah, so they threw flares at the Melbourne City goalie and the goalie threw it back like towards the fans.
Yeah.
And then all these essays like run onto the field, get
Right,
buckets and peg it at the goalie.
Yeah, wow.
It went worldwide, eh? It was fucked. Like hundreds of people stormed onto the field and they called the game.
We
This
were-
is in the Melbourne Derby.
Were you there
Yeah,
for
well.
the Oz final where it was MacArthur, Sydney Croatia? Did you
Yeah,
guys go to that?
Combank. No,
Yeah,
I watched
I
that.
think
Yeah.
That was my first proper soccer game I ever went to, and we were underneath the Sydney United like supporter base. Man, that
Would've been
was
hectic,
like
yeah.
hectic. You want to talk about like culture and that? They've got it right.
Yeah, 100%.
They've got it right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because their clubs have history.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. Been around for years.
Yeah, I think that's something that's like actually can say the A League, like sort of bringing those clubs. Sorry, I can't speak English today. Bringing those clubs up, like with the whole like relegation promotion thing. If that actually like makes progress and they can bring teams like that up who actually have like heritage of fan base, like
Yeah.
people that historically support the club, their parents did, so they support them.
100%.
Things like that can
brings
actually
in
make a
new,
difference.
brings in a new wave of people.
Yeah, and if the bigger clubs also see those teams have a fan base, they're going to be like, oh, we can't let Sydney United have more fans than us. Like maybe they'll start actually showing up to the games as well.
100%.
I think it all starts with that.
And
just
also,
bringing those
if you
teams
threaten
up.
relegation, they might pull their fingers out. and start,
Exactly.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
And like no one should be protected. If you're shit, you should go down.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think we should have a league where it's just like, oh, I finished
That's it.
20th.
Yeah.
Because there's only like 4 clubs in the A-League that I've heard that make profits. Wanderers, Sydney FC, and Melbourne Victory and Melbourne City. And
crazy
Adelaide
from
like
that,
just
eh?
sneak in. But clubs like Perth, like fuck.
Well, so they're
Yeah.
running at a loss every year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
ridiculous,
it's
yeah.
fucked.
But
Like,
do you
that's how
reckon-
bad it is.
Well, that's what Everton was doing, wasn't it?
yeah, well,
Yeah,
fucking
they won't
Everton are
be.
going right this
I've said
season,
enough.
so-
Deduct 10 points from Everton.
I've heard this big thing about obviously the exports of Australian players, like young players as well. That's really the only way they can make good money. Look at Ewan
Yeah.
Kunda. Like, it's the only way they can actually make good money is when you just bring these good players through, and as soon as they get on the cusp of being perfect,
Yeah.
flog them.
Send them
But
off,
that's why we never get anything good here, because every time they're just straight off, which is fair enough. I'd be going to Europe straight away
100%.
if I could.
yeah.
But it's just, sadly, I think it's just going to be one of them leagues where it's just like a stepping stone.
yeah.
Like, you can go good, you can play good, but then like you get to that top flight in Australia. But the top flight of Australia, like you hear the English come over and they go, "Oh, this is like a League Two sort of
Yeah,
level." You're
exactly.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Do you remember? You boys remember Charlie Austin? Played for
Yes.
like Southampton and
Yes,
QPR.
QPR.
Yeah, he was at Brisbane Roar a couple of seasons ago, and he said like all the players, there's like players that he's playing with in the train, and then he would like go to the shops the next day and he'd like see him working up like Universal Store or something. He was like, "What the fuck are you doing? I was kicking a ball with you yesterday." And then he like the quality is just like obviously he was on the big bucks at Brisbane, and then the players like just that are young kids, they just barely get $1,000 a week.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you got the players in NPL 1 making...
they make good money.
They're making,
exactly.
they're
They make
making
really good
double
money.
what the...
Did you say that's
A-League
pretty much their
players are.
full-time gig? You were telling me the other day.
Yeah, they don't need another job.
Well, the
Yeah.
players are like, you got players at Marconi, they're on bulk money. You hear some of the like stories you hear of the money getting thrown around in NPL 1.
Yeah. It's
Even NPL 2 and
ridiculous,
3.
Yeah.
Well, you've ref some MPL games, haven't you?
Yeah,
And you
bro,
reckon the quality's top
it's,
class?
Yeah, it's really good, man.
Yeah.
I honestly reckon they could take on A-League. I mean, they do. Like, look
Yeah.
at the Australian Cup and stuff like that. Like, yeah, because you can tell, like, they actually value being there. Like, they most of the time they have connection with the club, and as you said, they're getting paid big bucks, so they
Yeah.
have that motivation to actually do
Yeah.
something and like play well. Yeah, and like I know some like NPL players as well who like they've gotten offered A-League contracts, but they'd rather stay playing NPL because they earn more money
100%.
from that. Or even if they don't earn more money like
100%.
as a full-time gig, they still earn more money part-time and they can have another job.
Yeah.
And overall, they still make more money anyway. So it's like,
100%.
what's the point?
Like recently, I think the Oz Championship was probably the best thing that could have happened to like football in this country.
Yeah,
It,
I
it
agree.
winded open so much, and I think it got a lot of people more on their feet. Plus, when I
Yeah.
talk about like Paramount, SBS covered it. It was free coverage. It was on
Yeah.
YouTube. I'm in the gym. I can watch my mate play for Wolves. I can go home, turn
Yeah.
on TV, and I can watch him on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And,
heaps
and he's
bad,
playing in
like,
like Tasmania, like in Hobart. You're like, what is like this is
Yeah.
hectic.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, you log into Paramount, it legit glitches, freezes. It's just dog shit.
And you pay bulk money for it.
yeah,
each week.
That's fucked.
No, I really because he plays for Wolves. Shout out Seb, by the way, playing well, mate. But we went to a game when they versed Sydney FC. Was it? I think they were in the NPL. The Cove was there for it, and
Yeah,
the Cove had a
sick.
massive
Yeah.
turnout,
Yeah.
flares and all the stuff.
Bad,
But
yeah.
in Win
They're
Stadium,
coming for their feeder club.
yeah, like they were coming for an
Yeah.
NPL team was like unheard of. But it's good. Like I think it really does need that. Plus, it's run off ethnicity. It always has been.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You got the Italians, you got the Hungarians, the Croatians,
Romanians.
the Romanians, like
Yeah.
Bonnie Reed White Eagles.
Croats.
Yeah, it's,
Like it's all what it comes down to. But if you keep that sort of heritage, I think something will come through later on and it'll turn out good.
I think we've got a good path. I just think that they need to take it. I think there's something going good there with the B League, and I think the relegation is what we need. We need some sort of competitiveness in this league because
And at the moment, it's
We've
just-
lost it.
Yeah, exactly. Because a team that's coming like last in the first half of the season, if they can't get into like the
What's the
playoff
care?
rings, and yeah,
What's the
they
care?
just give up. Like there's no point
that's-
playing for
That's,
anything.
I was sort of, I can't remember who it was, but one of the players admitted like there should be more competitions in Australia. It's just like the FFA Cup and then the league, and that's it. And then a couple teams play in like the Champions League and the Povo Champions League.
Yeah.
But well, it's
Couple
called
of
the
the Cup
Champions League too. But like, fuck, what a stupid name.
Yeah.
So like, there's just barely any games. Like, and then you look at England. They play like Arsenal played like 3 games in the last 7 days. How fucked is that?
yeah.
I don't think we'd be good enough to play 3 games in 7 days.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't
Or the
reckon,
squad depth.
I don't reckon we have the quality for those. It would be good, like you say, we only have like the cup and the league.
Yeah.
Throw 1 or 2 more in there.
Yeah.
Throw in like some stupid thing put in there.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
to make
exactly.
it entertaining, you know.
Yeah.
But also, like, I'm not a big fan of Tim Cahill. Aiden knows this.
Yeah.
But the biggest ever
How?
Australian player.
How could you?
Oh no! Wait!
How could you not be?
Tell them the story. Then you hear the
about,
context.
Their Instagram.
You don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
Ange and you don't like Tim Cahill.
Literally.
Too, like,
Okay, so years ago when Tim Cahill was
he
at
DM'd
Melbourne,
him.
when Tim Cahill was at Melbourne City, you guys remember that goal he scored from like nearly halfway, like dinked it over the keeper?
I do not, but
No, not
No,
really.
yeah, well,
so-
it was Melbourne Derby's first game.
Yeah.
He scores a goal and he has an interview. He goes, "Yeah, I didn't come to this league to score goals like that every week." Fuck, just like acted like a
Big
hard
noted,
cunt.
yeah.
And I was like, "Fucking shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
So I commented on the post.
message you.
No, pretty much. I commented on the post like, "You shit," like fucking ripping into him.
God.
And then someone commented back,
Yeah.
like Melbourne City fans. So I mean, this guy going neck and neck, and Tim Cahill blocked me on Instagram.
To this day.
Wait, fair enough.
I should search.
Are you still blocked?
I'm still blocked. I can't search him up. Fucking let me just
Oh,
fucking
that's Cookie's claim to fame.
yeah. I have to show the fucking the chat right now.
Blocked by Tim Cahill.
Wow.
Yeah, look, see, type
That's
in Tim
awesome.
Cahill. It's just his son Kaya and some fucking shit fan page.
Wow.
Tim Cahill doesn't
Well, he's
come
not
up.
there.
He
Yeah.
still blocked me. Yeah, fucking
Oi,
twat.
oi,
Fair
that's petty.
So yeah, he's blocked me, and like, don't get me wrong, he knows how to score a goal. He was alright there, but
He's
just
more than alright.
personality, he's just a dickhead. But what I was actually going to say before I started ranting,
You can hate on him, mate.
the biggest player in Australian football doesn't even support Australian football. He works for like Qatar national team. doesn't
Yeah,
he?
true. That's
Yeah.
a good point.
What
Yeah,
the fuck
like
is
one
that
of those,
shit?
like, yeah, Arab teams.
Money.
Yeah, that's
Once
it.
again,
That's all it
money.
is, honestly. Yeah.
That's it.
Pay up.
What's your opinion on like the UAE and Qatar and all that with like their dealings within the sport?
I reckon it's
Oh,
fun.
they
man.
reckon
It's
they're,
killing
they're
the sport.
ruining it.
It is.
This is too
Oil
much
money.
money.
I saw something the other day that I think the president of Al Hilal proposed to Messi 1.4 billion a year.
Yeah, I saw that as well. That's ridiculous.
But, like,
He
What
tried to
the
go to any
fuck?
lengths to get him.
A player
Yeah.
like Messi, he doesn't give a fuck about the money anymore.
No. Well,
Yeah.
I don't like Messi, but
Don't like Messi. Eh?
nah, not the biggest fan of him. I don't know.
Well,
Either.
like as a person or like as a player?
I'm gonna
as a
bobble.
person, good player.
No,
But-
well, first of all, who's the goat here? Messi or Ronaldo?
Well, I say Ronaldo, but it's just personal preference.
Yeah,
really.
I'll say Ronnie.
I mean, I'd scratch at least 2 of Messi's Ballon d'Ors if you want to get started. Like really. And I know
We've got to say this.
he's
right
fuming,
now.
bro. He's fuming.
you know, one day we should do another topic with you guys. We'll come on and have a little debate about Messi
Done.
now and just like the greatest
Done.
players of all time. I reckon that's a
Done.
good idea.
I've got everything in the chamber ready to go.
Sweet.
The chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath.
He's a massive Ronaldo standby.
Look, I can admit though, like Messi's accomplished what he's accomplished, and I think it's personal preference. I think
yeah.
it's just who you pick on the day.
Yeah, okay. No, well, fuck. Well, maybe we should wrap this up, and then maybe we should continue this in another
Yeah,
video.
that's
But,
a heated debate.
Done. I've got one more question. One more thing to talk about before we finish. How do you think future of international soccer, like Australian, how do you think we're going? Because I just saw the U23s and everything playing over there. Also, why are good kids coming through and picking
Oh my god.
other
Yeah.
national teams instead of us
Oh.
when they're never going to even make it?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Who's that
This
Aussie
new
kid?
kid for
Antonio
Roma.
Reno.
Yeah,
Yes.
scored on his debut.
Because Christian
the other day.
Volpato kills
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And apparently we made 8 different calls to him and all that. Like, why aren't they picking
I feel like
us?
a lot of the issue is, like, for example, Aaron Kunda. Like, he was one of the best players in the A-League, and he just, like, who was Graham Arnold and Popovich weren't really picking him. So, like, obviously you're going to get pissed off, like, how hard do I need to try? So I feel like it's just taken too long for the coaches to act on it. And I guess maybe the players are kind of like, deep down, like, Australia's pretty average. Like, I want to play, I've got potential to play for Italy or something.
yeah, but
Yeah,
then
but-
again, like Italy haven't qualified the last 2 World Cups, and they're
But obviously,
struggling to qualify
yeah.
for this one. Like,
If you're random, you're going to, if you have to choose Italy or Australia, you're choosing Italy every day of the week.
yeah,
But
like,
you're Christian Volpato, come through here in the juniors.
yeah, exactly. It's-
Like, you could start for us. You could start for us in the World
Yeah.
Cup.
I don't
And
know.
now you'll be playing U23 for Italy for a couple of years.
But I
Like,
understand,
why
like,
would you not? And
why-
why are we not calling them?
Yeah.
Why are we
Yeah,
not?
exactly.
Why are we not still trying?
I feel like it's just Australian football again. Like, they're just
They're
wake up.
blasé.
Yeah.
They're just blasé.
Yeah, exactly.
But why would you want to play for Italy? Would you like? You know, you're not going to get a run. You're coming against better, higher quality players. Would you not
Exactly.
like? I know you're probably not going to get the chance in the Australian system, But if you're in the system and you're like on the cusp, surely you're going to get picked over the lack of quality out here
Yeah, exactly.
compared
100%.
to like the caliber in Italy.
I'm starting to think though, like Nick said, we don't care. We're not telling the players
Clearly,
that if you stay, you'll come. I think we're making it too late. Then they actually go and do something. Like you didn't see it happening in the juniors.
Yeah.
What, just because they score for Roma now, you want to try and get them?
But I
Like, this
feel
should be
If you're on it.
on it.
earlier,
They
yeah.
should be on it.
I feel like the issue is, like I said before, how the A-League's just dead. Like in Australia, it's all about the NRL, right? Every other country in the world, it's football or soccer, whatever you want to fucking call it. But like in Australia, like we just don't seem to care. Like who's soccer?
It's not our main focus here.
Yeah,
That's like-
exactly.
It's always going to be the case. You've got NRL doing their thing. You've got the AFL that
AFL.
dominates.
AFL's huge.
Like,
Yeah.
AFL is in itself massive.
Yeah.
Which, like, fair enough. Like they've run that way for like heaps of years now, and they've got a market of Victoria.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you're trying to introduce. That's what I was bringing up before. Like you had the NSL, which was working, and you
Yeah.
want to flip it on its head and change it again. It just resets everything back to the starting point.
Exactly, yeah.
But I don't know. Hopefully it'll work out.
I do think we've got a good bright future, especially with that U23 squad. I've seen,
Yeah, I
seen them
agree as
play.
well.
And
Pretty
shout
good.
out Jed.
Yeah, Jed Drew. Shout
Insane
out.
player.
Oh, yeah. He's
Absolute,
amazing.
Absolute
Yeah.
baller.
Yeah.
Absolute baller.
He's done really well for himself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just hope that we can keep these youngsters and
Yeah.
Exactly,
keep
yeah.
producing good footy.
Yeah, because even with Antonio Arena, like he played Aussie under 16s, and
That's
then as
what
soon as
I-
under 17s, bam, Italy.
Yeah, they were all here.
Like,
Like we should be
yeah,
locking them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
Fair play. Yeah, well, let's hopefully Australia pull their finger out, eh?
Let's get out the group.
yeah, true.
Easy.
Hopefully.
No, well, yeah, cheers for watching, eh?
Cheers for having us on,
Yeah,
boys.
thanks
I
for having us on, boys.
really
Really
appreciate
appreciate
it.
No,
Yeah,
that's all good.
Stress.
Thanks, guys. Take
Cheers.
care.
Take it easy.
It is.